Siebler breaks the huddle. Siebler in the shotgun set, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, 1 single back in the backfield. There goes the motion receiver. There's a snap, though it's a low snap. It's a direct snap to number 22 from Siebler. Number 22 on Siebler is Caleb Garcia. Breaks to the outside and he's hit. Gets down into the red zone after about a 15-yard gain. It's gonna be first down and 10. Nice quarterback keeper there by number 22 from Siebler. Caleb Garcia on the carry. We have a flag here. Looks like it's gonna be a holding on Siebler. And that will be the call, folks, holding Siebler. That'll negate the first down carry. It'll be a replay that down. We're gonna have about 3rd down and 15 for Siebler. Ball at the 30-yard line. If you're just tuning in, Field 5, Mesa del Sol game of the week, first round of the playoffs. Siebler is up 8-0 right now on the Bulldogs. Siebler is coached by head coach Michael Garcia. Albuquerque is coached by Coach Sharps. Siebler breaks the huddle. They'll be in the gun set. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, single backfield. Number 1 for Siebler is the Raya Hernandez quarterback. He throws the ball to number 6. It's completed. And he's brought down by some Bulldog tackles. Tackle made by number 21. We have another penalty on the play by Siebler. It'll be 4th down, loss of down. Looks like a personal foul.
Hey, come out! Freshman! Corner! Hey, everybody be ready. They're going to play like this the whole game.
It's going to be 4th down and long for Siebler.
They're going to play like this the whole game. Hey! Hold them up! Hey, young, get it together. Oh, my bad. Hey! Who else get back?
We're going to have 4th down here for Siebler. There we go. Siebler breaks the huddle. It'll be 4th down and long, like I said, coming off that personal foul penalty by Siebler. They're in the gun set. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end down. Looks like they might be electing to punt. Oh, we have another penalty here. Looks like it's going to be a false start, Siebler. So it'll be 4th and 35 here for Siebler. Little history with the teams real quick since we're in the playoffs here. Siebler is 6-2. They are the 3 seed. You got the 3 and 5 Bulldogs, number 6 seed. So it was an encroachment call. So it'll be 4th down and 25 for Siebler. Siebler is going to punt. There's the punt. It's a low one. It's wobbling down inside the 10. Great punt. And it's recovered at the 8-yard line by Siebler. Picked up by number 22 from Siebler. Caleb Garcia again on the play. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Bulldogs on their own 8-yard line.
DJ, you got to play hard, okay? You got to play hard.
Hey, Mike, go to tight end. Hey, full speed!
Albuquerque High doing some substitutions here.
Trent! Hey, get out! Or no, come out! I want to talk to you, bro.
All right, let's go, Dogs.
The Bulldogs break the huddle. They'll be in the gun set, 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to the right.
Everybody get a block!
Take him down!
There's the snap. It's going to be a direct handoff. Up the middle, gets about 3 yards. Carry made there by number 45 from the Bulldogs. That's Dason Sykes. Dason Sykes on the 2-yard carry. It'll be 2nd down and about 7 for the Bulldogs.
Hey, you can't throw him. Need one, coach.
Doing the quarterbacking duties for the Bulldogs today is number 2, Elijah Sharts.
Right here, right now.
That is head coach Sharts' son.
Right here, right now.
The Bulldogs will be in the gun set, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers split to the right.
Right, we got 2 on you. Right here, right now.
There's the snap. He fumbles the snap. Number 23 picks it up. Runs up the middle there. It's going to be a 2-yard gain there by David Barella for the Bulldogs. It'll be 3rd and 2. We'll be coming back here in a minute, folks. Game of the week, Mesa del Sol Field 5, end of the quarter.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
If you're just tuning in, end of the first quarter, second quarter, we have Cibola 8, Bulldogs 0. There's the run to the outside, and he's going to be stopped by Cibola defenders. In on the tackle there for Cibola. Check.
Check.
It's going to be 3rd down and 1 here for Albuquerque High. There's a snap up the middle, and he's met in the backfield by number 9 from Cibola. Check that number 97, Jace Rosenbarker there on the tackle. That's going to be turnover on downs there for Albuquerque High. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Cibola on the 20-yard line. Check that 15-yard line. Cibola's coming off of a touchdown from their receiver, Zachary Alvarado, number 7. Beautiful run down the sideline. Let's see if Cibola can capital on this turnover on downs. Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left, tight end down. Looks like they'll be in the pistol set. Number 22 doing the quarterbacking duties for Cibola right now. There's the pass, it's caught. We're gonna have a flag on the play there by the ref. We're gonna have holding on the offense there. That'll negate the completion. We're gonna have a replay of the down. 1st and 20 here for Cibola. Couple quick shout outs for Cibola Cougars on sponsorship. Coach Garcia said Outback, Rudy's, Dion's, Hooters Westside, Matucci's, and Reliable Chevrolet. With a 1st and long here for Cibola. Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end down. In the backfield is number 1 and number 22. There's a snap. It's going to be a run, direct snap to number 22, and that play's blown up by Albuquerque High. Brought down by big number 44 from the Bulldogs. That's going to be Demion Ross on the tackle there. Big man came in from the nose tack position, made penetration, took down number 22 in the backfield from Cibola. Great play. It's going to be 2nd and about 23 for Cibola. Number 1, Ezariah Hernandez for Cibola, calling the play. In the backfield, next to number 1 is number 22 from Cibola. That's Caleb Garcia. There's the snap. It's low, he rolls to the right, breaks the tackle, throws it, and it's completed. That pass is caught. This could be 3rd down for Cibola after about a 14-yard gain. Nice pass there. Great broken tackle there by Ezariah Hernandez, the quarterback. Got the pass out. Pass was complete to number 39 from Cibola. That's Anthony Dubrell. 3rd down and 7 here for Cibola in the red zone. Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like they're going empty set on this play. Number 6 motions to the backfield. He's gonna have trips left, 1 to the right. The quarterback checks with his coach for an audible. Look like there may be a little bit of confusion here for Cibola, and there's the penalty there. Looks like it's gonna be delay a game. That's gonna push Cibola back 5 more yards, making it a long 3rd down and 12. Cibola breaks the huddle. We're gonna have trips left, 1 receiver to the right. Number 6 and 1 in the backfield. There's a snap to number 1, the quarterback. He's looking to pass. He throws it up, throws it to the right pylon. The ball's a little bit over the end zone. It was a bomb. Pass intended for his receiver. That'll be 4th down and 13 for Cibola. Pass was intended for number 22 from Cibola, Caleb Garcia. I've been calling his name a lot this afternoon. We're gonna have trips left, 1 to the right. Running back in the backfield is number 2, Garcia, with his quarterback number 1, Ezariah Hernandez. There's the motion by Cibola. There's a snap, shotgun snap, he's looking deep again. Some pressure on the outside, and he's brought down and he's sacked by big number 23, David Barella, from his defensive end spot. And that was a great play there by the man. We're gonna have an injury here on the play. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. XL Sports Photography, proud sponsor of the New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. For all your sports photography needs, visit XL Sports Photography. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained
We're back, Game of the Week here in Mesa del Sol Field 5. If you're just tuning in, Albuquerque High is coming off a sack made by number 23, Barella. Turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st down and 10, Albuquerque High. And we're going to have a timeout now by Albuquerque High. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Game of the Week.
Your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
First down and 10 here for Albuquerque High, coming off the turnover on down, sacked by Barella. Ball on the 20. They're in the gun set. Sharks gets a snap. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be about a 2-yard gain. And he's brought down by number 97 from Cibola. Jace Rosenbarker there on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs break the huddle here. They'll be in their gun set, pistol set. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's like a different kind of formation here. There's a snap to Sharks. He hands it up off the middle. Again, he runs at the middle, and he's stonewalled. In on the tackle again is big number 97, Jace Rosenbarker. Also with assist is number 6, Isaiah Baca from Cibola. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. It was a gain of 0 there for the Bulldogs. See if the Bulldogs can get something going here. The Bulldogs break the huddle. They're going to have 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, traditional spread set. One running back in the backfield with Sharks. There's a snap. Looks like a slant pass that's caught by Barella. The big man gets about a 7-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. 4th and 2 here. Great play there by number 23, Barella, from the slant, from his X position. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get this 4th and 2 to get a first down, or if it'll be turnover on downs like it's been on the last 2 possessions where Cibola gets the ball back. This is a huge play here for the Bulldogs midway through the 2nd quarter. They break the huddle. Gonna have 2 receivers to the left, 1 tight end down, 2 in the backfield. Sharks awaits a snap. There's a snap, looks like it's gonna be run up the middle. Nice cut up the middle, it breaks free. It's gonna be first down after a 6-yard gain there by the Bulldogs. Nice run there. The run was by number 15. Number 15 on that run is Dante Hilton from the Bulldogs. It's gonna be first down and 10, ball on the 30. We're gonna have a penalty on Cibola, sideline warning. So that'll add on to the first down there. So first down and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 2 backfield. Does ran up the middle to Barella. Barella gets stonewalled right up the middle after about a 1-yard gain. He's met by Cibola swarming tackles by number 22, Caleb Garcia. Also number 97, Jace Rosenbarker in on the tackle, along with number 39 from Cibola as well. That's gonna be Anthony Dubrell. It's gonna be 2nd down and 9 there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs break the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, 2 in the backfield. 2 running backs in the backfield, pistol set. There's a snap. Looks like it's gonna be a pass. He throws it low, caught by Barella, and he's gonna be met right away by Cibola tacklers on a 0-yard gain there. Tackle made by number 6, Isaiah Baca for Cibola. And that's gonna be 3rd down and 10, loss of 1 on the bubble screen. The Bulldogs break the huddle. One receiver to the right, one receiver to the left. Check that, trips right now. Sharps making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. Looks like it's a slant to Barella, and he caught it. Barella down the sideline, the big man breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 50-yard pass there. Check that 42-yard pass. Nice slant from Sharts to Barella. That's a touchdown here. And if you looked at that play, it was a slant from Barella from his ex-position receiver. He caught it, cut up field, and that was a touchdown there for the Bulldogs. And we're going to have a injury timeout here. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
Welcome back, folks. Game of the week, Field 5, Mesa del Sol. We're just coming off of an Albuquerque High touchdown. Great play there from Sharts to Barella on the slant pass. It was about a 45-yard gain. Barella took it, broke some tackles, and got in. Let's see if they can tie up this game. There's
New Mexico Young America.
There's the kick. And it's good. Great play there. 8-8 here, late in the second quarter. Great play. We'll be back in a moment, folks. We have 2 injuries, one from each team. Game of the week.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Game of the week here, playoff game between the Albuquerque High Bulldogs and the Cibola Cougars. Came off a beautiful touchdown pass from Sharts to Barella, 45-yard gain slant. And then we had a nice kick made by number 4 from the Bulldogs, Josiah Wheeler. Now the game is scored 8-8 here, late in the second quarter. It's a great game, folks, great playoff game. Please stand by for the kickoff for the Bulldogs. Doing the kicking duties for Albuquerque High right now is going to be number 6, Jacob Griego. There's the kickoff. It's a deep kick. Nice catch there by number 22, Caleb Garcia on his up back. And there he is. Garcia takes off down the sideline, breaks a tackle, and he's down to the 27-yard line on a great return. Great catch there by Garcia. Broke free to the left, and he was brought down by number 3 from the Bulldogs. That was Carter Crosby on the tackle. Great return there by Caleb Garcia. We're gonna have first down and 10 on the 28-yard line for Cibola here late in the second quarter. Number 1, Azariah Hernandez, comes from the sideline from Coach Garcia to play. They're in the huddle right now. They break the huddle. You're going to have two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Traditional spread set in the backfield with Azariah is going to be number 22, Caleb Garcia, who's actually taking the quarterbacking duties. And it's a fumble on the ground. It's picked up. There's a flag on the play. Looks like we're going to have false start on Cibola. Anxious to start that play. That's going to be 1st and 15 now for Cibola at the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. Azariah Hernandez comes to the huddle, breaks the huddle. We're gonna have trips right. Actually empty set for Cibola. There's the motion with Garcia to the right, making it quads formation. He looks quick. It's gonna be a bubble screen to Garcia. A nice catch, breaks free, nice cut. It's gonna be about a 10-yard gain there, bringing up a 2nd down and 5. Great play there by Garcia. And he was tackled by number 33, Ari Ian Ross from the Bulldogs. We're gonna have a timeout here. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Bubba's 33, where they have food for all.
This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
This week's New Mexico Young America Football League Game of the Week is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. You have to be here.
We're back here, Game of the Week, Maysville Soul Field 5 between the Cougars and Bulldogs. Cibola coming off a nice 10-yard bubble screen from Garcia. There's the snap. Looks like it'll be bubble screen again. He looks deep. He's looking for a deep shot. Oh, and just overshoots the pass to number 22, Garcia, who's been their main target today. That's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Cibola on their own 25-yard line. Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We're going to have 2 running backs in the backfield now. One of the running backs walks down, number 39 from Cibola. That's going to be Anthony Duburrell. There's the snap. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Nice dump pass, nice caught. It's caught by Duburrell. Gets down the sideline. It's going to be 1st down and 10 after a 15-yard gain. And a nice pass there to Duburrell from Hernandez.
What's the time?
1st down on the 12. Cibola is driving here late in the 2nd quarter. Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Traditional spread set here for the Cougars. Number 22, Garcia, along with number 1, Hernandez in the backfield. There's a snap to Hernandez. He's looking to throw it up top. He's got an open man, and he overshoots it just a little bit. Bring up a 2nd down and 10 here for Cibola. Cibola breaks the huddle. We're gonna have a trips left. Looks like it's gonna be an empty set. 5 receivers. Hernandez, the only lone person in the backfield in the gun set. There's the motion over. Motion's over to the running back position. There's a snap to Sandoval. He's looking to throw it up top. Steps up in the pocket. Looks in the end zone. And that's going to be touchdown. Great touchdown catch there. Catch was made. Stand by on the number. Great pass there. And the catch was made.
The ball looked good. His hands went up in the perfect timing. It looked good. That corner's getting beat though. Yeah, I know. It's happening. I know. Every time. I think he saw it.
Here's the kick. And the kick is good. And Cibola just scored late. Passing the end zone from quarterback Sandoval. The back of the end zone is a great catch. They just made the extra point, making Cibola up 16-8 here late in the second quarter. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young American Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Hey, Donovan, can you turn that? Can you hear me?
Check. Yeah, got you.
Ready? I'm here with Coach Garcia from Cibola, 6-2 Cougars, number 3 seed. Coach, right now you're up 16-8. Go ahead and tell me about how the game's going.
Well, man, it's playoffs. It's the team that shows up and executes the most. So it's the Bulldogs are a tough team, man. They're coming out here and it's a dogfight.
Coach, what are the keys to victory for the second half?
Hey, blocking and tackling. Football's very simple, and the team that blocks and tackles the best is going to win.
This should be a great second half here. I'm here with Coach Garcia from Cibola. Coach, good game, okay?
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
folks. Game of the week coming off halftime. We got a score right now, 16-8. Cougars are up on the Bulldogs. Just a couple recaps. We're coming off of a great touchdown here at the end of the half by Anthony Debrel, thrown by quarterback Ezariah Hernandez. They've had a good little connection there. Along another key player that's had a great game today has been Caleb Garcia. On the flip side for the Bulldogs, it's been a great game here by David Barrera off his touchdown pass. And there's a running back kick return here by number 7, Zachary Alvarado from the Cougs. Great return here to start off the second half. They will receive the kick. It's going to be first down and 10, Cibola on the 44-yard line. Cibola in the huddle right now. Ezariah Hernandez goes to the huddle, gives the troops the play. They break the huddle. We're going to have 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, traditional spread set, one running back in the backfield. Hernandez waits for the snap, sends the receiver in motion from the slot position. Looks like a jet sweep to the outside. Breaks free, number 7, breaking to the outside, down the sideline, and he steps out after a 12-yard gain there. Great run there by Zachary Alvarado from the Cougars. But we got a penalty here on the play by the refs. Let's see what the play is. We're going to have holding Cibola. That'll negate the first down run there. Bringing up a replay of the down, first down and 20 for Cibola.
Come on, Bulldogs, let's go! Let's go, Bulldogs! Hey, Lyle, you gotta block it down. Block it down. Hey, nothing behind you, Brack. Nothing behind you.
It's actually going to be a personal foul here on Cibola, which I believe is a loss of down, and will bring up a 2nd and 25. No, check that. It's going to be replay of the down. First down and 25 here for Cibola off the personal foul. So a great break here for the Bulldogs. Cibola breaks the huddle. We're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, traditional spread set, 1 running back in the backfield with the quarterback. There's the motion. Looks like it's going to be a jet sweep to the other side. Tries to break through, cuts in, cuts up. And we have another flag on the play, and he's brought down and tackled there in the backfield. See what the penalty is here for the white hat. We're going to have a legal block in the back by Cibola and a personal foul on Cibola as well. That's going to bring up a long. We're going to have first and forever here for Cibola, about first and about 50. They'll have their ball all the way back in the red zone on the 5-yard line. Cibola breaks the huddle. First and 50 here for Cibola. Come with the traditional spread set. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 1 running back in the backfield with the quarterback Hernandez. There's the motion from the slot back. It looks like it's going to be a direct snap. We're going to have a penalty again here. Looks like it's going to be false start Cibola. So more penalty yards here. It's going to be first and 52. 1st and 52 here for Cibola. Let's see if they can get out of their own end zone now. Backed up off the 3 straight penalties. Cibola doing some late substitutions here. Hernandez breaks the huddle. Looks like it's going to be spread set again. There's the motion. Looks like it's going to be a QB keeper to the right. And he's going to be brought down immediately after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down, tackled by number 15 from the Bulldogs, Dante Helton. They'll bring up 2nd and about 50 for Cibola. Long way to go here. Sandoval running to his huddle for the play.
DJ, hey.
The Cougs break the huddle. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left.
Hey, remember, act like you're going out, go in. Act like you're going out, go in.
There's a snap to Hernandez. He's looking for the deep bomb. Oh, what a pass. Off the hands of the receiver, pass intended for number 82 from Cibola. That's Maddox Montano there. And it was a beautiful thrown ball, just a little bit out of reach for the receiver, bounced off his hands. It's gonna be 3rd down and 52 here for the Cougars.
DJ, you got this. Remember.
Cibola breaks the huddle. Looks like you're gonna have trips left, receiver to the right. Hernandez in the backfield. There's a snap. And he breaks to the left. And he's breaking free. And it looked like it was a direct snap to number 22, Caleb Garcia. And he gets about an 8-yard gain. That's gonna bring up 4th and about 44, 4th and 46. And I'm assuming Cibola will elect to punt here with the long yards to gain. Cibola breaks the huddle. Back deep to return for the Bulldogs is going to be number 12, Braxton Loftus for the Bulldogs. There's the snap. There's the punt. Oh, and it's blocked. Blocked on the ground. Nice play. Tackled down by number 23 for the Bulldogs. That was huge by David Barella. Great punt block. And that's going to be a great change of momentum there for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st down on the 6-yard line. Great play there by the Bulldogs, coming off the adversity there for Cibola and the 3 straight penalties. Went on 1st down for the Bulldogs in the red zone. Bulldogs break the huddle. 2 receivers to the left. Receivers to the left is number 1, Ashton Flournoy, and number 14, Giovanni Chavez. There's the snap, run up the middle, handoff given to big number 45, Dacian Sykes on about a 4-yard gain. That's gonna put the Bulldogs deep in the red zone on their own 2-yard line. 2nd down and 2. The Bulldogs rush to the line. Looks like they'll be in a jumbo set. Look for the QB keeper here. Doing the quarterbacking duties is number 2, Elijah Sharts. There's a snap, and it's gonna be a QB sneak right up the middle, and Cibola is ready for it. Great play there by the Cougars, gonna bring up 3rd down and 2. In on the tackle there for Cibola is gonna be big number 97 again, Jace Rosenbarker. They're clogging up that hole. 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. This is a huge play here. touchdown would be big here for the Bulldogs. And they come in tight again, 2 receivers to the right, 3 in the backfield. There's a snap to Sharks. He gives it up to Big Barella up the middle. Barella's fighting. He's fighting up the middle. And he's going to be stopped. 1 yard gain. Great defense there. Offensive line was trying to push. It's going to be 4th and inches here for the goal to go. This is a big play for both teams here. And in on the middle again of that play was big number 97, Jace Rosenbarker. And here comes the Bulldogs up tight, 4th and inches. Sharks gets in tight. And we're gonna have a timeout here right before the play. Timeout by the Bulldogs. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
Game of the week. Every season starts at Dick's.
It's a run up the middle. QB sneak. And it's going to be a touchdown, Bulldogs. Huge play there. And it was not a QB sneak. Let's see. We have an injury here on the field. We'll be back here in a moment, folks, to this injury timeout.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
We're coming back in from the injury timeout. If you're just tuning in, folks, Albuquerque High is coming off of a QB sneak on 4th and inches. They scored. The touchdown was made there by David Barella, number 23. That's his 2nd of the game. That makes this game 14-16 right now. Siebel is up. Here in a moment, we'll have the extra point, and the kicking duties will be done by Bulldogs player number 4, Josiah Wheeler. Let's see if he can make this extra point to tie this game up. There's the kick. Ooh, there's a flag on the play. Let's stand by for a second, folks. We're gonna have encroachment, it looks like, on the defense. Encroachment. So it looks like they'll be redoing this kick. We'll be back here again in a moment, folks. Injury timeout.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained...
We're coming off the injury timeout. Right now the score is 16 Cougars, 14 Bulldogs. Bulldogs are attempting the extra point right now. Check that, the Bulldogs will be going for the 1-point conversion, it looks like here. No, they will be electing the kick. Number 4, Josiah Wheeler doing the kicking duties for the Bulldogs. This is a huge extra point here. There's a snap, The hold, and it's blocked right up the middle there. And that block was made by number 33 from the Cougars, Young Butler, there on the extra point block. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Another injury timeout.
Is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Back here, game of the week, Mesa del Sol Field 5 between the Bulldogs and the Cougars 11U matchup playoffs. Right now we're coming off of a Cibola Cougar extra point block. The score is right now 16-14 Cougars. They will be receiving the kickoff here. Back deep to receive for the Cougars is going to be number 7, Zachary Alvarado, and number 1, Ezariah Hernandez. Waiting for the snap by the white hat. There's the whistle. Here's the kick. And it's going to be an onside kick to the sideline. And he gets down on it immediately. Ball recovered there by number 42 from Cibola, Caleb Whitesheet there on the recovery from the up back position. It's going to be first down and 10, ball on the 40 for Cibola. Hernandez running in the play call right now from his coaching staff.
I don't know yet, man.
Cibola breaks the huddle.
Let's go, DJ!
We're going to have 2 receivers to the right with the tight end down, so mixing in trips, 1 receiver to the left. Hernandez in the backfield, he snaps it. Hernandez direct snap, keeps it, gets to the sideline, cuts right, cuts left, and he's brought down. Respected QB keeper there, about a 7-yard gain there for Hernandez. That's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Cougars.
Hey, hit him harder!
Strip the ball. You got it. Touch the ball out. Right there. It's yours. Let's go. Walk it down. Don't look inside. Watch it over.
DJ, go get you some!
Hernandez runs the play call in. Cibola breaks the huddle.
Let's go. Stay hungry, guys.
Go get it, dogs!
1 receiver to the left, number 11.
Go get it, dogs!
That's Nehemiah Ellison. 2 receivers to the right. Garcia in the backfield with Hernandez. There's a snap. It's a low snap. Hernandez steps up, cuts to the right, breaks free, and that's going to be first down off of the low snap. Tough run there by Hernandez. 3-yard gain, first down, Cibola. Ball on the 28-yard line here for the Cougars. Quick shout out to our camera film crew, Jazzy. Happy 16th birthday today.
Let's do one, Javi. Come on, let's see it. Big hits.
Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, spread set, pistol. In the backfield is number 22, Garcia. There's the motion by number 6, Baca. There's the fake, it's gonna be a QB keeper again. He cuts up, nice cut there, and he breaks free to the outside. Broken tackle, great run there by the quarterback on the QB keeper, Ezariah Hernandez. That's gonna be 1st down and 10 for Cibola. 14-yard gain from Hernandez from his quarterback position. We're gonna have a penalty flag here. We're gonna have holding Cibola. That's gonna negate the 1st down run from the spot of the foul. And they'll be doing it from the original line of scrimmage. So it's gonna bring up a 1st down and 11 for Cibola.
DJ, don't let him
It was a
beat
spot
you.
foul. The play happened
You got it, Bulldogs.
on the
Javi,
20-yard
get
line.
you another one.
Hernandez runs a play in. Cibola breaks the huddle. We're gonna have here end of the 3rd quarter here, game of the week, YAFL right now. If you're just tuning in, like I said, Cibola's up 16, Bulldogs 14. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
Star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Coming off of the end of the 3rd quarter, folks, 4th quarter. Right now, score is 16, Cibola, 14, Bulldogs. We have a 1st down and 11 coming off a holding call. There's the motion. There's the snap, and we're going to have false start there again by Cibola as the whole left side of the O-line moved early. That'll bring up a 1st and 16 now for Cibola. We're here in the 4th quarter beginning, and it's been a great matchup. Hernandez runs the play in for Cibola. Cibola breaks the huddle. We're gonna have trips. There's a motion there with number 39. We're gonna have traditional spread set with number 22, Garcia, in the backfield with Hernandez, the quarterback. There's the motion by number 6. We're gonna have false start again by Cibola. That's gonna be 1st down and 21 for Cibola. And just like the drive before, these penalties are hurting Cibola right now. Cibola in the huddle right now. They break the huddle. Traditional spread set with number 22 Garcia in the backfield with Hernandez. There's the motion from the up back number 6. There's the play, looks like it'll be a QB keeper to the right. Hernandez breaks free, gets it outside. He's brought down. He's met by some Bulldog tacklers. Met there by number 80 from the Bulldogs, Mike Rivera from his linebacking position. Great tackle there. He filled the hole, made the play, negated a 2-yard gain there for the QB keeper. It's going to be second down and about 19 for Cibola. Cibola breaks the huddle. Looks like they're in a tight set. Two receivers to the right, two tight ends down. Looks like it's going to be direct sack to number 22, Garcia. Breaks free to the right, breaks to the sideline. He cuts left again. There he goes running down the sideline. Garcia all the way, 20, 10, and he's brought down at the last minute. Game-saving tackle there in the red zone. That looks like the tackle was made by number 1, Ashton Flournoy. After a great QB keeper there, 40-yard carry, broke free. Ball's on the 10-yard line, first down and 10 Cougars. Cibola breaks the huddle. Two receivers to the right, two tight ends down. Number 22, Garcia, and Hernandez in the backfield. I'm going to call a QB keeper here, and it is a QB keeper to Hernandez. He breaks out to the right, cuts up, and he scores on the quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Cibola. And that touchdown was made there from the quarterback keeper position. Azariah Hernandez on the touchdown. So he's had a touchdown pass today, and now a huge touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And Cibola will be up right now, 22-14. Actually, check that, folks. Sorry for that. Technical difficulties. No, it is a touchdown. Cibola being attempting the extra point here, doing the kicking duties for Cibola. Number 7, Zachary Alvarado. And there's a kick. It's up, and it's good. That's going to put the Cougars up right now, 24-14 here in the fourth quarter. This will be a huge drive here for the Bulldogs. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
You've got more tasks to do than there are hours in a day. Are you comfortable with that? Being comfortable should never be a chore. This is comfortable.
Back here, folks, game of the week. Cibola Cougars playoff match versus the Bulldogs. We're coming off a Cibola Cougar touchdown run. It was a quarterback keeper by their quarterback, Azariah Hernandez. Right now the score is 24-14 here midway through the fourth quarter. This is a huge drive here for the Bulldogs to see if they can capitalize and score. Doing the kicking off duties for Cibola is going to be number 7, Zachary Alvarado. back deep to return for the Bulldogs. There's the catch. Bounces back to return was number 12, Braxton Loftus. He picks it up, runs to the right, gets out, and he's brought down by number 6 from Cibola, Isaiah Baca. That's going to be first down and 10 on about the 12-yard line for the Bulldogs. This is a huge drive here. The Bulldogs break the huddle. They're in a spread set. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. There's a snap. There's a slant to Barella again. He breaks free, breaks a tackle, and Barella's gone down the sideline. He runs over and he's brought down. Great 25-yard gain there by Barella on the catch. And he was brought down there by number 4 from Cibola, Elias Guerrero. Also in that play as well was Ezariah Hernandez, number 1. And if they can keep leaning on Barella, looks like it seems to work for them. The Bulldogs break the huddle. They're staying in that spread set. Elijah Sharks making some adjustments, goes to an empty set. Sharks gets the snap. He's looking for the screen. He screens it. And it's going to be incomplete pass there. Pass intended for Ashton Flournoy for the Bulldogs. We're going to have a second down and 10 here, ball on the 30. The Bulldogs break the huddle. We're going to have 1 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Sharks making some marbles. He moves the guy in motion. It's going to be a reverse, it looks like. We're going to have a penalty blown dead here on that call. Waiting to hear the call here from the referee. It's going to look like a false start for the Bulldogs. So that puts them at 2nd and 15 here. The Bulldogs break the huddle. They'll be in the traditional spread set. Sharks in the backfield. Takes the snap. Sharks looking deep. Oh, and it's intercepted. Pass intercepted there by number 1, Ezariah Hernandez. And I believe that'll seal the game for the Cougars. Great play there from the corner position. They tried to throw a jump ball to Barella. And there was Ezariah there, Hernandez, with the interception there. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
New Mexico Young American Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Game of the week, playoff match between the Bulldogs and Cibola. If you're just tuning in, we're coming off a Cibola Cougar interception by quarterback corner Ezariah Hernandez, who's had a wonderful game today for the Cougars. Cibola breaks the huddle on the gun set. Number 22 Garcia in the backfield. There's a snap, direct snap, run up the middle. Garcia breaks through the outside, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down, tackled by Ashton Flournoy there on the play. We're going to have a penalty here on the play. We're going to have face mask on the Bulldogs, so that'll add some yards to that run there by Garcia. Should be first down as well, automatic. It's going to be a personal foul face mask on the Bulldogs, 15-yard penalty. That's going to put the Bulldogs deep in the red zone. Ball on about the 12-yard line. Check that 10-yard line. So they're going to be in their own red zone 10-yard line here. First down and 10 for Cibola. And that was a huge call there for them. Cibola breaks the huddle. One receiver to the right, one to the left, two tight ends down. 22 Garcia in the backfield. There's the direct snap. He cuts it back up. And he's brought down after about a 4-yard gain. Tackled there by number 55, Antonio Lujan for the Bulldogs. 4:45 left here in the game. Hernandez comes in to give his troops the call. They break the huddle. Spread set. Got two receivers to the right, two tight ends down. Garcia and Sandoval on the backfield as they've been the whole game. Hernandez, check that. Hernandez gets a snap, breaks free, cuts it up. We're gonna have a touchdown. Cibola with a penalty on the play. It looks like it's gonna be a holding call here on Cibola. So that's gonna make it second and about 15 here for Cibola, negating that touchdown run there by Hernandez. Hernandez runs the play in. Cibola breaks the huddle. Looks like they'll be in a jumbo set on this one. With one receiver to the right, Hernandez and Garcia in the backfield. There's the snap, direct snap to Garcia, going to the right side, breaks free, breaks the tackles, and he's brought down after a nice 13-yard gain there by Garcia. He's brought down by number 10, Javier Armendez. Check that on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. We're gonna have third down and about 4 for Cibola here. Late here in this fourth quarter playoff match. Mesa del Sol played game of the week. Cibola breaks the huddle. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Two tight ends down. Garcia, Hernandez in the backfield. It's a direct snap to Garcia. Goes up the middle, and he's brought down. He's brought down on the 1-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10. Brought down by number 23, David Barella for the Bulldogs. That's going to be first down and 1 for the Cougars with the time running down here late in the fourth quarter.
Get that
ball, Mike!
The Cougars break the huddle. You're going to have Hernandez, Garcia in the backfield. Two tight ends down, one to the right, one to the left. It's a direct snap to Garcia, and he breaks free. Touchdown, Cougars. And that makes it 30-14 Cougars late here in the fourth quarter. Great run up the middle there by Garcia. They will elect to kick the ball in the extra point here to make it 32-14 here late in the fourth quarter. Doing the kicking duties for Cibola is number 7, Zachary Alvarado. The up back is number 22, Garcia, doing the place holding duties here for Cibola. There's a snap, there's the kick, and the kick is good. And the score now, 32-14, Cibola late in the fourth quarter. Playoff matchup, and whoever wins this game, which looking like it's going to be Cibola, will be facing Trisco in the playoffs. We'll be back here in a moment, folks. Game of the week.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Game of the week, Mesa del Sol Field 5, playoff matchup between Cibola and the Bulldogs. Right now, Cibola's coming off a touchdown, making the score 32-14 here late in the fourth quarter. Cibola is kicking, doing the kicking duties for Cibola's number 7, Zachary Alvarado, back deep to receive. For the Bulldogs is number 12, Braxton Loftus, along with number 1, Ashton Flournoy. There's the kick. It's received by Braxton Loftus. He gets up the middle, and he's met by some Cibola attackers. He's brought down by number 5 from Cibola, Jeremiah Namanui. We have a quick shout out here, folks, from Cibola Cougars quarterback Ezariah Hernandez from Francis Oransko. Go Izzy. We're going to have first down for the Bulldogs here late in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs break the huddle in the spread set. There's the snap. It's a handoff up the middle to Barella. He breaks and he's met by some storming tacklers. He's brought down by number 10 from Cibola, Jerry Cisneros there on the tackle, along with number 33, Young Butler on the tackle there. It's going to be 2nd and 13 after that loss there. Shout out to that Cibola D-line, number 88, Nazar Trujillo, number 85, Austin Escabel, and number 33, Young Butler. They've had a heck of a game with the penetration. There's a snap, and it's a wobbler. It was brought down by Barella, pass intended. On the coverage there was number 11 from Cibola, Nehemiah Ellison. That's going to bring up a third down here for Cibola. Check that, third down here for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs break the huddle. They'll be in the spread set. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Sharks in the backfield calling the quarterback duties. We're going to have quads right. There's the snap. Sharks looks. Pass intended. That'll bring up a 4th down here for the Bulldogs. Pass was intended for number 15, Dante Hilton for the Bulldogs. There's a snap, Sharks looking, passes it to Barella, breaks free, tries to get up, and it's about a 3-yard gain. We're gonna have a penalty here on the play as well. And if it sticks and the penalty is not on Cibola, it'll be first down and 10, turnover on downs for the Cougars. Holding Bulldogs is called, penalties decline, turnover on downs, Cougars ball. And that should be the ball game here in a moment, folks. Cibola advancing to the playoffs. To the next bracket, a score of 32-14. Cibola breaking the huddle here. Ball on the 30-yard line. See what they elect to do here on this play. We have a penalty here. It's going to be encroachment. Encroachment on the Bulldogs. That'll be 1st and 5 here for Cibola. So with about a minute 20 left to go here in the game. There's a snap. Number 6 on the carry for Cibola, Isaiah Baca. He's met in the backfield. Tackled there by number 1, Ashton Flournoy on the play. Second down here for Cibola, 2nd and about 7. Great play there by Ashton Flournoy coming from his cornerback position for the tackle. Cibola breaks the huddle. They're going to be in the spread set still. There's the motion from the up back. Looks like it's going to be a direct snap to left. Carried there by number 7, Zachary Alvarado, breaks free. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th inches here for Cibola. The clock is running. We're ticking here down to about 30 seconds left, folks.
Let's go, keep going.
Cibola breaks the huddle. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end down. Hernandez and Garcia in the backfield. We're going to have ball game here, folks. Thank you for tuning in. It was game of the week, first playoff matchup. Cibola won the game 32-14. Stand by, folks, for player of the game.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready. I'm here at Mesa del Sol Field 5, game of the week playoff match between Cibola Cougars and Albuquerque High Bulldogs. I'm here with player of the game, Ezariah Izzy Hernandez. You had a great game, buddy. Tell me about your game today. Hold on. Stand by for a second. Good. I'm here with player of the game, Ezariah Izzy Hernandez. Izzy, tell me about your game, buddy.
Pretty good. O-line did good. Everybody did good. Couple penalties that we really didn't need, and we could only get better for here and here.
You had a game-sealing interception, okay? You had a great touchdown pass. You had a great run. You had some beautiful throws. You have a bright future. You have any advice for your team? You guys have a big game next week against Atrisco.
Yeah. Just play hard and just do the best we can.
Okay. I'm here, player of the game, Izzy Hernandez. Great game, son. Player of the game.
Thank you.
Good job. Hey, don't be so nervous because you're going to have many of these, okay?
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc. This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc. for all your graphics and apparel needs. First Impressions, Inc.
Accent Southwest Windows and Doors is the only locally owned 5-star Anlin Gold dealer in New Mexico. Our factory-trained installers can upgrade your home with energy-efficient windows, saving you money. With over 90,000 installs, our record speaks for itself. Accent Southwest Windows and Doors.
This segment of the New Mexico Young America Football League's Game of the Week is brought to you by Davis Miles, your New Mexico lawyers. This game is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, proud sponsor of New Mexico Young America Football League Spring Game of the Week. Every season starts at Dick's.
I'm here with co-player of the game, Caleb Garcia, running back from Cibola. Caleb, tell me about your game, buddy.
So I think our team did good. I feel like I played good, but I definitely could do better. On that big run, I got caught, and I should have took it all the way. I'm very disappointed in myself on that, but I know I can do better. Next week we got La Cueva, and I feel like our team can take them on, and we can move to the semifinal.
Awesome. Do you have any keys to victory next week then?
Just blocking and tackling. I hear they got a tall receiver. Just jump into them, take the ball from them, and I think we can get the win.
Great game. I'm here with my co-offensive player of the game, Caleb Garcia. Great game, son. Okay.
Thank you.
This segment of the Game of the Week is brought to you by First Impressions, Inc.,